I've been watching this video about our mind and our body connection and how you can actually heal using that. So today I wanted to look at the bigger picture and to use that to heal myself and my friends around me. I've been focusing a lot on diet and exercise, and then I kind of forgot about the whole picture. And there's this guy named Bruce Lipton, and he does a lot of research on this, and he studies the effects of meditation and positive affirmations and just how we can change our mind and we can heal our bodies. And I don't necessarily believe in that. I believe that we can heal our bodies through positive thought, but there's more to it than just that. It needs to be combined with diet and exercise and, a little bit more than just thinking good thoughts. But he also brings up the point that we have a lot of subconscious thoughts that go on that we aren't even aware of. And so once we are aware that we sometimes don't even, condone in our own thoughts, then we can realize that we're not our own thoughts and that we can change our thoughts too. So it's kind of about being aware of what we're thinking, but also realizing that sometimes these are things, subconscious things that we've picked up from years and years ago, even from our childhood. And so once we realize that, then we can go back through and rewrite that in a way by starting positive, better things than just thinking a negative thought. Because I catch myself still thinking like, oh, well, I've been in one car accident, and so then I imagine it happening again, and I don't mean to. But it just, it kind of, after going through that experience, it just happens because of that. So what I can do is think, well, good thing I haven't been in one since then, or, starting to realize the good, reaffirming the good stuff instead of thinking about the bad and what has happened. Think about what's good that's happened instead. And he recommends writing down gratitude lists. I've been doing those for a while, and then meditating. And so even just thinking about nothing basically, or putting in, using an affirmation or something and repeating that and thinking about that instead can help with that. So there's that part of it. And they started studying this stuff, and there was a movie. I'll put a link to it, or the name of it at least, and a link to Bruce Lipton's books below. But they've been studying the mind and the body, and guess what? If you're depressed, then your body might be out of whack. And so you can't expect to heal your depression just through diet or through food, when, there's more to it than that. But also, sometimes food can cause depression, like in the case of hypothyroidism. I know I had some depression because of that, and it's actually just a symptom of hypothyroidism, and that can, in some cases, it can be healed with diet and certain things. So that was pretty amazing to me to realize that, that's not a part of my personality, that's not who I am, it's just a part of one part of my health, and so looking at it from the bigger picture, there's a lot more going on than I'd realized before. And so it's good to know that if we work to heal one part of it, then we can heal the rest of it, but also we should look at healing all of it too. So what I've been doing is doing the exercise and meditation and just relaxing more, and while being still really busy at the same time. But just doing certain things for me that can help, like when I take a bath or something, that relaxes me, and that helps me heal my mind, and then it makes it easier for me to find the time to, to make something healthy for myself the next day, and to exercise maybe the day after that or something. So, and sleep's an important part of that too. So taking the time to realize, why my body didn't have the energy to do these sorts of things, or why I wasn't losing weight fast enough, that has a lot to do with my sleep patterns and the fact that I wasn't getting enough sleep at the time. So, it's just a natural part of my body to do what it did and produce cortisol and all that stuff, and to make it harder for me to lose weight. So yeah, I just wanted to bring out those 3 parts, but it's more than just the 3. I'd say sleep's one of those too. So diet, exercise, sleep, and then our mind, of course. Healing, that's one of the main things, because I've even heard of people totally healing their whole bodies just with thinking a different way or believing that they could heal their body. And so I think that's a really good point to bring up, and a good thing to use as a way to heal. And yeah, I hope you guys can find a way to heal yourselves that way, because once you start really tuning in and listening to your own thoughts and your body, and realizing that sometimes we're not even our own thoughts, these are just subconscious programs that have been going on for a long time, from our parents or our parents' parents, that we can heal that and we can change that. And sometimes it's not easy to turn around stuff like that. It can take a while, but once we realize all we have to do is think about something else, or and understand that that doesn't have to be a part of our, a part of who we are, then it's a lot easier to heal it and to change it, and to be forgiving and understanding to ourselves in a way that makes it easier to change those sorts of things. So that's what's helped me a lot in changing and healing. And I'm not going to say I'm anywhere where I want to be, but I'm getting there. I'm a lot further than I ever thought I would be, too. I had no idea that I could heal the stuff that I healed, and that I could feel the way that I feel now, because I didn't have any way to, there was nothing to compare it to before. So now that I am the way that I am, it's pretty amazing, and I really do enjoy, my life and everything. So I hope that helps somebody out there, and if not, it's definitely a good reminder for me. So it's been fun to look back at these videos and to realize that I've made some really good positive changes in my life, and it's had a really huge impact on how things have been for me lately, and I really have been enjoying this past year. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying springtime if you're in the United States, or whatever weather you guys are having. We just had a little bit of rain, so hopefully that helps some people out there, and I'll keep updating, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Here she comes.